welcome back to my kitchen. Alright, so what I'm going to make today is chicken satay skewers, and I'm going to grill them on my Traeger grill. I'm going to serve that with a red curry peanut sauce. So to start off, to make my skewers, I've got my chicken thighs already chopped up. Chicken thighs are the best meat. They won't dry out. They'll stay nice and juicy. What I'm going to add to it is first half of a lime juiced. This is just the marinade. You want to let it sit for about 2 hours up to overnight to get the best flavor out of it. I'm also going to add 1/3 cup of coconut milk. Here I've got 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of fish sauce, and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. I was running out of cups to put all my ingredients separately, so I'm combining a few. I'm just going to go ahead and pour that in. In this mixture, I've got 1 good tablespoon of my red curry paste. I've got 4 cloves of garlic that I crushed, 1 tablespoon of freshly grated ginger. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that in as well. Perfect. And I've got 1.5 tablespoon of brown sugar. Throw that in. So if you're wondering what the red curry paste looks like, it's just a small little container like this, and the brand is Thai red curry paste. Alright, so now that I've done that, I'm just going to combine it all. Get it really nice and mixed, and then I'm going to put it in the fridge and let it marinate for a couple hours. This is dinner tonight, so I won't be able to do it overnight, but at least 2 hours. The longer the better, the more flavor you'll get into your chicken. Alright, so I'm going to put this in the fridge. These are the skewers that I'm going to use, just wooden skewers. If you have metal ones, great, you can skip this step, but I'm going to let them soak in some water for a couple of hours, and that way when I throw them on the grill they won't burn them. Okay, and next I'll show you how I make my peanut sauce. So now I'm going to make the peanut sauce. I've got the first ingredient, peanut butter, go figure. It's just natural peanut butter. I'll add my sweetener after. So I'm going to turn my stove top onto medium. So it's 1 cup natural peanut butter, and then I'm going to add 1 cup of coconut milk. Perfect. And then 3 to 4 tablespoons of red curry paste. I use 4. It does have a little bit of kick, not a lot, but if you're worried about spice level, maybe start with 3 and sample it and then go from there. Okay, so once I'm done that, I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce and 1 teaspoon of fish sauce. I've got 1.5 tablespoons of lime, freshly squeezed lime juice. And I've got 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. So this is where I'm adding the sweetener. So if you don't have natural peanut butter and you're just using plain, like regular smooth peanut butter, it's already got a sweetener in it, a little extra sugar. So you might want to start by tasting it. Just add a little bit of brown sugar at a time, not the whole 3 tablespoons, because it might wind up being too sweet for you. So I added another 1/2 cup of peanut butter to my sauce. It wasn't quite thick enough to my liking, and it didn't have enough of that peanut butter punch. So now it's perfect. It's got that really nice thick consistency, but it's still very much a sauce. I make this all the time, but usually I just wing it and throw things and taste it and throw more things. But this time I wanted to actually make a recipe so that I could share it with you guys. This keeps in the fridge really well. I make like this batch here. I'll use some tonight with the chicken, but there'll be some left over. but it goes great on so many different things. Like I make a nice big salad and I'll use this as my salad dressing. It's so good. I also just chop up some veggies like peppers and cucumbers, and I use this as a dip, and it's fantastic. So I'm going to put together my skewers now, and I'll show you how I grill it all. Okay, so my chicken's been marinating for about 4 hours. There you have it. It smells amazing. I've got my skewers ready to go. I'm going to show you how I assemble these bad boys. Just going to poke it, keep going. I cut them into nice little cubes, so if there is any that kind of are bigger than the others, I'll just double poke it like that. Like this one here, it's quite big, so I'm going to poke it, and then I'm going to poke it back over like that. Perfect. Same thing, this one's a little bit longer. Fortunately with thighs, you wind up cutting it and it's all a little bit uneven, but they are definitely the best meat to use for these skewers. There you have it. One of my chicken satay skewers ready to go. I'm going to put that on the plate and I'm going to keep going, and I'll show you how I grill them. My grill's set to 400. I'm going to go ahead and throw my chicken satay skewers on. They look awesome. I just wrap the ends with tin foil just so that they don't burn to a crisp, because I do have it on 400, so it is pretty hot. All right. Ooh, I like that sizzle. All right, I'm going to let that go for a bit, and I'll flip them in a few minutes. So my chicken's done. Took about 30 minutes. I flipped it every 7 to 8 minutes or so, and they're nice and brown. They're perfect. They're really juicy still and smell amazing. All right, I'm going to serve my chicken skewers with some lettuce wraps. I've also got some red peppers that I sliced, and some cucumber, and some little Asian noodle crunchies, and the peanut sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and put my skewers on my platter here. Okay, so I've got my chicken on there, I've got all my veggies, everything's ready. I'm just going to garnish it with a little bit of green onion that I sliced. Perfect. I've got some Thai red chilies that I sliced as well for a little kick. A nice little pop of color. Okay, and last but not least, I've got some peanuts that I crushed. Just a little bit, just a little drizzle. I'm also going to throw a little bit of that on the actual peanut sauce, as well as a little bit of green onion, and the rest of my red chilies. Perfect. And that is it, my friends. This is an amazing dinner, and it's so healthy and full of veggies, full of protein. Delicious. You gotta try this recipe. If you like what you saw, please like my page and subscribe to my channel.